My Roman Empire is definitely when I met Shawn Mendes and totally embarrassed myself in front of both him and his sister. It's been 3 years and I just think about it all the time. Here's a picture of us. So everyone knows this did happen. At the time, I was living in Malibu, California, going to Pepperdine University. I was an art major there, and there was a shopping center right next to campus, and one of the stores there had hired me to do a live painting outside of their store. On Sundays, it was always like poppin' in Malibu, super busy. There was hundreds of people that would come in from LA. This was like a great way for them to bring in business. I was live painting for several hours at this point, and I had my headphones in, and I was just kind of working away out the canvas, not really paying attention to anything that was around me. At one point, I remember there was a guy standing behind me watching for like a good 10 minutes. This didn't really feel weird to me because since there were so many people there, a lot of people were stopping and watching the painting process. He eventually walks into the store that's sponsoring my painting event, and then one of my sorority sisters comes running up to me, and she goes, Mia, Shawn Mendes was just right behind you, like he was just watching you paint. And for some reason, like it didn't really click or register, like I didn't believe her. 10 minutes passes and I feel that these two girls are behind me. And at this point, I've been painting for a while. I kind of wanted to take a little break. So I take out my headphones, I turn around and I start talking to these two girls. They're really nice. We're just talking about life and them being in Malibu and visiting. They're from Canada or something. Eventually, I asked those girls, I'm like, hey, did you hear that Shawn Mendes is here? And neither of them had a reaction, which I thought was a little bit weird. And as someone who loves to lighten the mood and is really sarcastic, I love to crack a joke. So I go, maybe I should flash him. Girl who I said it to just stares at me, doesn't laugh, doesn't say anything. Same with the other. Oh, I didn't understand why. I was like, haha, it was a funny joke. So I turn around and I continue to paint. Finally, the man that was watching me comes out. It is Shawn Mendes. So I decide to turn around and introduce myself. We talk for a while. He seems so kind. And he's telling me about their trip and what they're doing. And then he goes, oh, have you met my sister? And I go, oh no, who's your sister? He turns to the girl who I just said that joke to, and he goes, this is my sister, Aaliyah. I felt so bad. I was making a joke. I was trying to make light of the moment. She didn't think it was funny at all. Anyways, that moment was ultra humiliating, but I did get to meet Shawn Mendes, and he liked my artwork, so that was cool.